Hi, I am Geet Seniviratne, and this is my Formlang++ project for programming paradigms. I use LEX and YACC to build a domain-specific language that generates HTML forms from custom.form files. Here are the main files in my project. Form.l, which defines the tokens using LEX. Form.y is the YACC parser file. It handles the grammar and generates HTML. Example.form is a sample input written in my DSL, and I use a makefile to compile everything easily. This is my form.y file. It contains the parser rules from the formlang++ DSL using YACC. At the top, I import C libraries and define helper functions. Here I define the tokens using token and their values with union. Each field name, type or attribute like required min are tokens. The program rule starts with meta, then the form block which contains the section. Each section contains a list of fields. Field list are field. I also support simple validations like if age is smaller than 1. Option list handling. This is my form.l file. The lexer that breaks down the input.form file into tokens for my YACC parser to use. Keywords and token mappings. Field types as identifiers. The lexer tokenizes the input.form file and hands each token to the parser, making it possible to interpret field declarations, metadata, and validations. This run the parser now using make run to which compiles the lexer and parser and processes example.form to generate output.html. Now let's run make run in the terminal. Now you can see that the output is generated. Let's open output.html. Each field from the .form file is converted to real HTML, including text field, checkboxes, dropdowns, radio buttons, and text area with rows, columns, and default values. Example.form uses my custom DSL syntax. It supports form and section blocks, which is field with types like text, email, password, checkbox, radio, and dropdown. Attributes like min, max, and default. Metadata using meta key which equals value. Validations like validate if age is smaller than 18, which displays the error you must be at least 18. My parser also shows helpful errors like if I add the same field twice, it will show an error. Now I will add the same field twice, like two-way fields, and run it again. We can see that if I add a duplicate field in example.form and run make run, it detects the duplicate and shows an error with the line number which says error which says duplicate field. So that's my Formlang++ DSL project. It turns structured.form inputs into HTML forms using LEX and YACC with validations and clear error handling. Thank you.